Hello Pisces, welcome to your September 2024 tarot reading. I'm Kate, I'm a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. So if you are a Pisces, sun, moon, rising, or if you have a Pisces partner, tune in. The first card that you have here is number 22. So right off the bat, I'm hearing some of you could be in your numerology, you could be master number 22. So that's, I don't know, just something that's coming through. You could also be seeing the number 2 or 22 a lot. So this card says, library, take control of your own narrative. Someone else is trying to call the shots in your life. They think they can waltz in and control your every move, and you need to say no to their manipulation. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue, and it will all be in their favor, not yours. The stories inside of you make you a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen. So what lies have, also, this is something that's coming through. What lies were you told in childhood? What narrative were you told about yourself that you've been living as an adult? And it's time to take control of that. Also, if there's somebody in your life who is a bit manipulative, it might be time to make a considered choice around having them in your life. Is it worth it for you, for your mental, emotional, maybe even physical or spiritual well-being? So let's pull some tarot cards. You have King of Pentacles, so there could be an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and because they have this mentality where they're maybe a little bit set in their ways, maybe they're very old school, I'm hearing. Some of you have somebody in your life that maybe has more of a conservative approach, and maybe it's just not jiving with what you like. They probably are pretty reliable. They're somebody that you can trust and rely on, but are they trying to control the wheel? Are they trying to steer the boat of your life? That's your job, not theirs. You have the Page of Cups. I would say that if you struggle with addiction or something like alcohol, Pisces, you're just more likely to have some type of issue in that realm. Because of your nature. If you're struggling with something like that, definitely maybe look into like maybe a support group or AA group. Are you relying on an addictive tendency? Maybe it's shopping, maybe it's gambling, maybe it's something like that. Are you relying on some type of addictive tendency to get you through a difficult emotional time? This is a page, so it's not quite the most mature that we could get to, right? So you might be making some choices that ease your discomfort, the discomfort of your emotions. And I think for some of you, it really stems from stuff that happened in childhood. You have the Eight of Swords, you're your own worst enemy at times. You're holding yourself back from either. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what I was saying. My aunt just came in and dropped off some of her gorgeous crocheted stuffies. So there could be some distractions popping up, and you might use distractions as a way to kind of avoid dealing with some stuff. Oh, well, I got to get this done. I got to get this done. I don't really have time to like do self-care and that kind of stuff. I'll just deal with that other thing later, but then will you actually get to it? It's like you're also avoidance, distractions and avoidance, I'm hearing. So, all right, let's see what rune is wanting to come out for you. Ooh. All right, so this is the rune that represents, ice, self-control, and stillness. Isas, I believe that's how you pronounce it, or Isa. But yeah, I think of ice when I see this, a standstill. I also think of the Hanged Man tarot card when I see this, a temporary pause. So pausing before taking action, maybe especially if you're having a difficult time with like self-control, then take a pause before you jump into going on that shopping spree, hitting that buy button, whatever it is. that you might do. So this is about needing to have more self-control, and at times you need more restriction, right? Sometimes we allow ourselves to do things that really aren't in alignment with our goals. So restriction might actually be a good thing, but it's restriction that you're choosing, not somebody else. Okay, we also have the Hierophant card. So definitely there could be a Taurus in your life. You might want to look to them for advice and wisdom. I feel like they have a lot of knowledge to share. Even if they're younger than you, they might have some personal life experience or things that they've been through where they just have so much knowledge that they can share with you about whatever it is that you might be going through. So looking up to some type of spiritual mentor or a coach, a teacher, something like that. You also have the Queen of Wands. You're going to be proud of yourself. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to be very proud of yourself for the choices that you're making. You're gonna feel more confident in your decisions, in the way that you look. I do feel like you're going through some type of transformation, whether it be with your health or your physical body, your image, something like that is coming through. Now, here is an affirmation that might be good to repeat to yourself throughout the month. I say what I mean. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Honor yourself and others by being authentic in your communication. Make a habit of speaking your truth to free yourself of misunderstandings and miscommunications. So it's going to be important for you to limit what you say. This is where the restriction comes in. If you feel like you normally fly off the handle or you say things without thinking about it first, it's like put that stop sign up. It's time to tap into that rune symbol, the ice, the self-control, the stillness. Take a pause so that you can really consider what it is that you want, what you want to say, and then move forward. And then you also have, I make a positive impact. You have the power to positively change someone's day, week, or life with a small gesture. Be mindful in your interactions with others and spread love and light. You are a beacon of happiness that illuminates the path of those around you, near and far. So you could have either a friend or a family member that lives kind of far away, and even just reaching out and letting them know, hey, I'm thinking of you, it makes a positive impact on their day, because I feel like this person might really need to hear from a friend or need to hear from a family member, just something going on in their life. Now I have, kyanite is wanting to come into my hands. This was my box of crystals. Blue kyanite, this can really help with the throat chakra, with communication. And when you go to speak your truth with authenticity and you go to stand up for yourself in a way that feels respectful, but you're also honoring you, your body, your emotions, it's gonna just come through more clearly and feel more valid, more authentic, all of those things. You also have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like some of you have been saving money for something. I'm not sure what you've been saving money for, but I feel like you might be about to spend it. You might have found or reached the amount that you were looking to save, and that feels really good. So you might be buying something that you've been saving up for. I feel like you're reconnecting with some family members this month, or even some friends maybe that you haven't seen in a long time, with the Ten of Cups. The Lovers card, I think reestablishing a loving connection, whether it be friend or family member, is going to be is going to be happening for you. The Lovers card can also represent choices. So you might need to be making some type of important choice around a family member or relationship, personal connection. Strength card, you have the strength to change your life and to change the lives of others in a positive way. Use that strength. So I hope these messages resonated. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can book on my website, crystallizewithkate.com. But don't forget to